Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Going Concerns, which I just named off the top of my head. Do you
Going
like that?
Concerns?
Going Concerns. And this is the official video series for the community of the We Have Concerns podcast. I'm Anthony Carboni.
I'm Jeff Cannata.
We Have Concerns is a comedy science podcast that we do 3 times a week. You can check it out at wehaveconcerns.com. And we have combed the community to see what y'all have been talking about this week.
Your hair was very messy. We combed you.
Just in case you needed independent verification that was really Jeff. Want to start off, number one, with this GIF, or GIF to the discerning members of our audience. It looks kind of like you, Jeff, this GIF. Danish sent this to us. Danish Syed, who has done some amazing animations for us in the past.
Friend of the show.
Is this a cartoon that he created based on you?
Yes. Should I say that?
God, this has got to be from 10 years ago, right?
It is over 10 years ago.
No.
Yes.
That is from...
Probably 12 years ago.
It's from the Totally Rad show.
It is. It was the last... we used to do cold opens on that show that were recreating scenes from movies, and that was the last
Probably
one we
ditched
did.
that real quick. That sounds like a lot of work.
It took us 2 years to figure out that was way too much work.
But this is you doing Teen Witch.
Teen Witch, if people are not familiar with Teen Witch.
You're doing Top That.
Yeah, we did that one, and that one has lived in infamy. We did a shot for shot. In fact, somewhere on the web you can find somebody put them side by side, and you can see we literally did shot for shot. Dan Trachtenberg, who's now big-time Hollywood director, Dan Trachtenberg.
10 Cloverfield Lanes, Dan Trachtenberg directed that GIF.
He not only directed it, he stars in it as well. He and I have a dance war, as they have in Teen Witch, and he does the whole rap.
Sometimes the world is just too beautiful a place, and I can't handle it. It makes my heart so full. So last week we had an episode that I would call, it's called in the industry a bad episode?
Yeah, they call it a bad episode.
They call it a bad episode.
Better podcasters would have just not released it.
Sure, but we don't work ahead.
No.
Part of the episode was had a lot to do with Kelly Clarkson, which it shouldn't have. There's no reason it should have.
That's what broke it, really.
But it was about Kelly Clarkson and owls, and which one would be better to keep people safe on the road?
Yeah.
Don't listen to that episode.
And
especially don't listen to it 10 times in a row. But Jimmy Bean on the Facebook group posted a picture of Kelly Clarkson
with an owl shirt.
With an owl. She's
she
into
loves owls. Nailed it. Kelly Clarkson and owls. Follow the money, Anthony. Follow the money.
Where the money? Where? What money?
Right. Exactly.
Another comment on that episode. Y'all really loved that bad episode. Maybe we should just make bad episodes all the time.
I think we do.
There is a part of the episode where you say, seriously, these people are being murdered. And then I say murder implies intent. Are you suggesting somebody is using this as an excuse and an alibi? Julie Watts wants to know if I said owlibi. And if I was making a dad joke and no one caught it.
Yes!
And I had her banned from the group.
Oh.
And she's no longer allowed in our Facebook group. There is a huge debate over whether it is or isn't owlibi.
This is like the one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind debate, right? It's the same kind of thing.
What is the debate there?
Do you say one small step for a man, which is what would make sense?
No, there's a recording. He absolutely did not.
But that's what they're saying. People analyze the recording because they think he says one small step for a man.
Are they JFKing this? Are they Costnering this right now?
One small step for a man, for a man, for a man.
I will never set this straight. And you will have to debate this until the end of time. Did I? Didn't I? I've gone on record as being against dad jokes and puns in episodes, but I've also made some.
Made many.
Who knows whether I'm for or against, whether it's owlibi or alibi. I know, and I'm not telling. We wanted to show some stories that got submitted a lot, but we just didn't have time to do them on the show. First of all, look at these magical ass lobsters, please.
These lobsters have fallen through a rainbow and turned into magical lobsters.
Hollow lobsters. I love it. Can I tell you something, Jeff? You know I'm a vegetarian.
But you'd eat these lobsters?
I want to eat a rainbow lobster.
Do you think they would taste like Skittles?
I don't know, but there's something, and this is how you know that even though I'm vegetarian, I'm human. There is something about destroying something that beautiful and adding its power to my own that is very, very appealing to me.
I'm pretty sure I made a potion out of these in an Elder Scrolls at some point.
Yeah, but you had to get like 50 of it. It took 8 hours.
It's the quest to get these is so
It was
tedious.
a nightmare. And at the end, you get like 10 gold. Not worth it.
Not worth it.
Amy Lefebvre, Casino Royale herself. I never thought I'd be in love with a lobster.
Well,
It is beautiful.
I believe it.
It is
I mean,
the
if
most
you have to
beautiful
fall in love
lobster.
with a lobster, might as well fall in love with this lobster.
Finally, this week, a story that was sent by Ben Sawyer, who is still sending things in, even though I doxed him last week.
He revealed that his Twitter handle is actually his home address.
Yeah, and it's 155 Main Street.
Oh,
and go
no.
egg it. I'm doxing him over and over. And he's coming back for more. He loves it.
You know what? Don't dox shame. If people like getting doxed, let them get doxed.
Whatever people are into. If that's their kink. Camels disqualified from Saudi beauty contest over Botox.
You know the problem with camels is all the wrinkles.
That's what they say.
That's the only difference between a camel and a beautiful camel.
You know, beauty pageants are problematic to begin with, Jeff. And now we're getting these distorted ideas of camel beauty. We're getting hump extrusions.
Oh, man.
We're getting Botox.
Yeah. The humps don't even look natural anymore.
No, God, you can see them from a mile away. They have extra gap put into their front teeth so they can spit farther.
Yeah.
What's happening is it's just perpetuating these ideas. And then
Camel myths.
the next generation of
Can't live
camels,
up.
number one, they don't think they're beautiful, and they are. If you're a camel and you're out there and you're listening, you're beautiful. I'd fuck you.
You're beautiful.
The problem is these things get perpetuated, and then the next generation goes even farther and even farther. And then where do we end up, Jeff? Where do we end up? With distorted, disgusting ideas of beauty. And listen,
Yeah.
if you want to get a little work done, you need it to feel good, I want you to
Yes.
have that.
But not so that people can judge you in some sort of pageant.
God, no.
Have a little dignity for yourself, camel.
I got my facelift for me.
That's right.
That's why I got my facelift.
That's why I got my extra hump.
I actually think that's a medical thing, and you need to have that checked out. Oh, I forgot. Speaking of Casino Royale, I forgot. I'll be right back.
Oh, no.
I forgot a thing, and this is very important.
What do I do now? I got a vamp?
Yeah, you can vamp it. I'll figure it all out later, but you have to do it.
Okay, here we go. Vamping for time. It's pressure. Oh, God, he's usually the one that talks the most, and I just sit here and nod and smile. This is not going well. Here's a story. I don't have a story. I just say that, and then usually Anthony jumps in. It's not going well. Oh, you're back.
Hey, man.
Thank God.
How's that vamping?
Dude, it's so good. Everybody's excited.
Great. Speaking of Amy Lefebvre, Casino Royale.
Did she send us something?
Yeah, we have a P.O. box. We've been putting it in the episode descriptions, but we haven't really been calling it out. I guess I am now because we got a package.
Wait,
but
this has not been opened at all.
this hasn't been. I've been saving this for when you're here.
So that if it's poison and we die, we both die?
That was the agreement we made when we started a business together.
That's true.
If
That
one
was
of us
our-
dies, the other must take his own life. Not even if it's in a podcast related thing. Like if I go on vacation and I die, Jeff has to kill himself.
By the way,
I have a very good lawyer.
I haven't mentioned that pact to my wife yet, so
Never.
don't die.
It's also in the contract that you cannot tell your loved ones.
Yeah.
Oh,
What does it say? What does it say?
it says happy holidays. And
Oh,
I
when
think
did we
this
get
is hand
this?
done.
How long ago did we get this, Anthony? Let me open it.
I mean, at least a month ago.
Yeah.
But I think that was hand lettered.
That is so sweet.
Thank you, Amy. That's wonderful.
Look at that. That's a
Beautiful.
lovely place.
And that's also hand painted.
Unbelievable.
I don't think that's hand painted.
I mean,
but
it
do
was at
think
some point.
Somebody hand painted it, but I don't think it was Amy. I do think she hand lettered the thing.
Dear Anthony and Jeff, thank you so much for all the hard work you guys put into providing laughs and sometimes accurate information in all realms of science and society.
You could put the sometimes before laughs too. That's fine.
Yeah. I've included a little gift for both of you from my hometown Maple Farm / cross-country ski spot.
What?
And this card was made by an artist that I featured in my gallery. I hope you guys enjoy them. Cheers and happy holidays. Amy, Casino Royale. Thank you, Amy.
What a great hybrid place. A Maple Farm / cross-country skiing resort?
That's pretty rad. Goodies!
We got the real syrup, dog! Oh my God.
This is
the real
like,
deal.
This is like gold.
Maple syrup. Do you know what this is worth on the street?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Look at that. Grade A, amber color, rich taste.
Just like me.
Ooh, you are chugging it. Damn, girl.
Oh, that's very good. Oh my God. You'll never have Aunt Jemima again after this.
I really wasn't an Aunt Jemima guy anyway.
You shouldn't be. Aunt Jemima is problematic.
Oh, my Lord.
That is so good.
That's like tapped out of a tree.
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Amy.
Wow, thank you.
And also thank you to everybody who's been submitting stories, who's been submitting comments, submitting reviews, hanging out in our community. We appreciate you all so much.
But we appreciate Amy just a little bit more than you.
Yes.
And if you want to send us a gift, we'll happily open it on camera as well.
We were not supposed to be calling it out. We didn't want to be those people. But now
amazing.
we are. If you want to hang out with us, remember that you can do so. You can either subscribe here, you can head to the Facebook group or the subreddit. And remember to listen to the podcast, wehaveconcerns.com, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And we'll be back next week. Cheers, buddy.
Cheers.
Now you have to chug this for 15 seconds so I can put up a little YouTube end card.
All right, if I have to.
I think you're faking.
I am faking.